What's going on, everyone? It's June. Here we are. Skeeter week, too. Best, probably, week of the year, in my opinion, for an event to be held. The type of fishing that evolves this time of year. Just premium time of year to be here. June. Okay, today is actually Wednesday morning. I have the day off. The last 2 days, 3 days have been torrential rains. If you've been following for any amount of time, you know, Northeast Texas, not just Texas, Oklahoma, all the Midwest, and really all the country has really had an incredible amount of water this year. We've had more than our share here, and it's changed things yet again. Who would ever thought that in the month of June we would get enough rain to put the lake at its highest level of the year? 404.25. Folks, that is 15 inches or 1 foot 3 inches, however you want to calculate it. It's 15 inches over pool. Docks are underwater, flooded cover, flooded junk everywhere. Fresh, cool water. It's cooled the lake back down. Notice that I put a star by the clarity because now the 0 to 1, there are some areas that are pretty much zero, just a couple inches of visibility. The water's dirty. My pond is absolutely brown, dirty. But we basically went from last week, when I talked to you on Thursday, 403.48. By Monday, we were 403.69. Yesterday, 403.94. Today, 404.25. Still flowing, still wet, ground saturated. My creeks are flowing. Guarantee gates are open. But here's the cool thing. Now that the fish are done spawning, it's really the gates open aren't near as effective on making their mood swing, making them, when they're trying to move into the shallows to dig a nest, water falling and manipulating water is just not good. That's going to mess them up. Now that we're past the spawn, you have just typical feeding fish, shallow fish, both and deep fish that are looking to just exist, live, survive, and eat. It is better. So don't let the gates really throw you off. In fact, fishing's still up and down, but on Monday we had a double digit. My client had a 10-pound, 10-ounce bass. We caught them on shell beds. We caught them pretty good. Stayed in the clearer water, the cooler, deeper water, and soft plastics. So realistically, was it an incredible day? Well, with the double digit, any day's incredible. Was there a lot of fish, a lot of big fish caught? No. Quite a few fish were caught. Two biggest were basically a 3.5 and a double digit 10-pounder. But getting better, and a lot of my buddies are catching fish. So the points in the deeper water are holding fish. But here's the thing, when that water does come up that much, there's so much flooded junk and there's so much cool, fresh water that I guarantee you those bass are up in the shallow water. And things like frogs, buzzbaits, whopper ploppers, those type of baits fished real shallow. The Berkeley El Chapo right now could be fantastic, used around the right areas and the right vegetation. And when I say vegetation, I don't mean stuff that's growing in the water. I mean flooded timber, flooded bushes, buckbrushes, bulrushes, pencil reeds. Just, you got to be around some green. And still kind of closer to deeper water too. Remember that, close to deep water, shallow water, etc. But again, the Skeeter event is coming. And usually it's offshore. Usually you start your morning off with some kind of top waters. At least that's what I recommend most of my Skeeter event fishermen. Start off somewhere shallow looking for top water bite, whether it be a popper, a walker, or your frogs in the backwaters, real shallow up, skipped underneath a lot of the buckbrush into the real backwater. You could definitely catch some big unders that way. But the offshore bite is where it's starting to really develop the big fish. And the overs are going to be offshore. Anywhere from 10 to 25 feet of water. So that's kind of what's going on. I love the big worm this time of year, and I absolutely love the football jig any time of year. Keep those in mind when you're searching out these fish. Also keep in mind that we do a members only rundown. It's much more advanced and much more intricate than the rundown you get here privately for free in the public subscription. We're very grateful for your public subscription. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you find it good. Comment if you have anything to share. But I'd love to invite you to learn more, not just about Lake Fork and specifics, colors, baits, locations, depths, what we're targeting, tactics, things like that. In the members only channel, we really beef up the report for Lake Fork. But I also give reports for a multitude of other lakes from about 6 other guides. We cover Possum Kingdom, we cover Lake Lavon, we cover Hubbard, we cover OH-Ivy, we cover Boise D'Arc, Bodark, we cover Athens, we cover Lake Welsh, we cover Hawkins, we cover Tawakanee, other species of fish, stripers, hybrids, catfish, crappie. So the members only channel is a really much more conducive channel to get more information, not just about Fork and specifics, but about the whole Northeast Texas area where you can find some better fishing. Real simple to subscribe. Look in the description below this video and you'll see members only. Click on the members only link, follow the process. If you're struggling, try it from a laptop at home, go to the YouTube homepage, my homepage, The Lake Fork Guide, straight at the home page of YouTube, and you should see join buttons. But anyways, love to have you, love to be able to share more with you, and you learn a lot more. And it's super simple. Just come on over and join, subscribe, give us a try. Okay, big shout out to all the sponsors. J. Hodge Chevrolet, Texas Insider Fishing Report. These things are flowing super good. I know J. Hodge has been doing great with his service up there. A lot of automobile sales are down across the entire nation, across the world, really. But you still need your vehicle serviced. Go see them up at J. Hodge Chevrolet. Texas Insider Fishing Report. That's been fun this year. We're already plugging away in about 6 shows or 7 shows in, at least. Awesome times with those guys. Captain Rick Murphy and Bree and Rick. It's so much fun to be a part of that show. Remember to watch that show. It comes out every Friday. I think it actually starts airing on Thursdays. And you can watch that on Bally Sports. And I always forget the name of the other channel, but it used to be the Fox Internet or something like that. I can probably look it up real quick because I've done before. I should have it in my notes right here. I thought I did, but I don't. Anyways, you can look it up. Just Google Texas Insider Fishing Report. And other than that, like I said, thank you guys. Thanks to all those that watch. Thanks to all those that participate. Wish you good luck fishing. I do not have any openings this week or anything to fill, or I invite you to, let me show you around, show you what's going on. So subscribe to the members and you can learn what's going on that way too. All right. Thanks for watching. Mike McFarland, The Lake Fork Guide.